We have Facebook messages between Gypsy Rose and Aaliyah before the crime, and they are very telling.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard's story has captivated the world. A tale of alleged medical abuse, a controlling mother, and a shocking act that left her infamous. But new revelations threaten to rewrite everything we thought we knew. Recently resurfaced messages, allegedly exchanged between Gypsy and her former friend and neighbor Aaliyah, are making waves online. These messages suggest that Gypsy may have been far more aware of her medical condition and its implications than she's previously admitted, raising serious questions about her claims of being a victim of her mother's so-called medical abuse. The messages, dated back to 2014, reveal that Gypsy knew about her microdeletion syndrome and understood it was the reason behind the numerous surgeries she endured. If that's true, why did she accuse her mother of fabricating illnesses? And more importantly, why did she ultimately make the life-altering decision to end her mother's life? Some theories suggest a deeper motivation. One detail that stands out is Gypsy's alleged jealousy of Aaliyah's freedom, particularly her ability to date whoever she wanted, while Gypsy was kept under strict control. Could this longing for freedom have driven her actions? Others point to the controversial claim, popularized by commentator Nina, that Gypsy's motives might have been more personal and impulsive than she's let on. But not everyone is convinced by these resurfaced messages. Critics argue they're too incriminating to be true, speculating they could be fabricated. However, their timestamps, which place them in 2014, a year before Gypsy's mother's death, lend credibility to their authenticity. The internet is divided, with some seeing these texts as the missing puzzle piece, while others remain skeptical. Thanks to YouTube creator Hello Starlight, these messages have gained renewed attention, sparking heated debates across social media. Are they the key to understanding Gypsy's actions, or just another twist in an already complicated story? Let's read the texts together.
There's a message showing that Gypsy Rose is acknowledging her medical condition and the subsequent treatments that were required. Not only that, but this message gives us insight into Dee Dee's declining health the months up to her demise. This is a snippet of an ongoing FB conversation with Aaliyah and Gypsy. Gypsy writes, because we're both Catholic Christians. Anyway, my health has been stable. They found out I have a chromosome deletion. That's why all the medical issues, but I'm a fighter. I'll be okay. My mom's health has gotten worse over the years. She's got diabetes, heart problems, glaucoma, affects eye vision, liver disease, kidney failure, Parkinson's disease. So she's trying to still keep up, but we had to stop doing the newsletter, and we have only had 3 movie nights this year and only 1 last year. She just had kidney surgery for kidney stone removal. She's getting better from, and then it cuts off.
These are text messages exchanged between Gypsy and her neighbor Aaliyah via Facebook Messenger on October 12, 2014, about 8 months before the June murder. Out of respect for Aaliyah's privacy, I won't share her last name. The conversation begins with Gypsy reaching out. Hey, Aaliyah, it's Gypsy. How have you been? Is that your baby? Aaliyah responds, Hey girl, I'm good. How are you? I've missed you. She clarifies, laughing. LOL, no, I wish. It's my best friend's baby. Her name is Charlie. Gypsy replies, I'm great. This is my personal account. My mom is still overprotective, so she doesn't know about it, LOL. Anyway, I'm still at home. The house is pink now. I've wondered how you've been since you left. Aaliyah says, I saw. It's super cute. Does your mom hate me? I wanted to stop by, but wasn't sure how she felt about me. Gypsy then admits, I heard rumors that when we were friends, you were making fun of me behind my back, so I stopped being your friend. My mom and I didn't like you after that. Is it true? Aaliyah denies it, saying, No, never. I cared and still care about you more than anyone, even my sisters. I've never said anything negative about you or your mom. The messages jump slightly, but the conversation continues with Aaliyah asking about Gypsy's life. How old are you now? How did you and your boyfriend meet? I'm sorry to hear about your loss, but Sweetie Pie sounds adorable. How are you and your mom? How's your health? Been on any adventures? Gypsy responds, It's going to take me time, LOL. I'm going to eat now and be back later. Aaliyah says, LOL okie dokie, enjoy? And Gypsy replies, Thanks. This exchange captures a mix of lighthearted updates and underlying tensions between old friends reconnecting. Gypsy shared, So, quick catch-up? I'm 18 now. Side note, I was fully aware of my age at the time, but I lied to Aaliyah about it. My boyfriend Nick is 24, and we met on a Christian dating site. What really made me fall for him was when I told him I use a wheelchair and have medical issues. I was bracing myself for him to either pity me or walk away like others had, but instead he said, "I don't care about that. You're an angel in my eyes, and you're perfect." That completely melted my heart. After just 3 days of talking, we felt this connection and started dating shortly after. The first year was amazing, but we had some issues with his exes trying to break us up. To avoid drama, we agreed not to talk to them. We rarely argue, but when we do, it's usually because I get insecure or feel down, especially during my period. He knows to be extra sensitive then, LOL. Nick is unbelievably kind and romantic, like a real-life Prince Charming. That's why my profile picture is Cinderella and the prince. He calls me Queen Blessing, and I call him King Charming. We're that couple always showing PDA, and people constantly tell us we're too cute. We've even talked about marriage. Nick plans to propose sometime in 2016, and we want a December 2017 wedding. A snowy ceremony in a gazebo with red and white roses. We've also picked out baby names. If we have a son, he'll be named after Nick, Nicholas Paul Goaded John, and if it's a girl, Gabriella Gypsy Goaded John. Cute, right? We're serious about our relationship. And because we're both Catholic Christians, we say we're courting, not dating. Health-wise, I've been stable, though doctors discovered I have a chromosome deletion that explains my medical challenges. But I'm a fighter. My mom's health, however, has worsened over the years. She's dealing with diabetes, heart problems, glaucoma, which affects her vision, liver disease, kidney failure, and Parkinson's disease. Recently, she had surgery to remove kidney stones, and while she's recovering well, it's been tough. Because of her health, we had to stop doing the newsletter, and we've only managed a few movie nights, 3 this year and just 1 last year. Things have also changed in the neighborhood. A lot of familiar faces have moved away, like Sean and his son John and Mr. Jason. As for my relationship with my mom, it's improved after a rough patch. I rebelled a lot, which strained things between us. But we're slowly rebuilding trust and love. On the bright side, we've had some amazing adventures. In 2012, we went to Disney World and Universal Studios. It was incredible. The next year, I was nominated and won 5 awards as a positive role model for children with medical challenges, which took us to Cape Cod. I'm still doing public speaking, and I love it. And here's the best news. Mom and I are heading back to Disney World in January. But that's not all. We're also visiting the Harry Potter park during the Harry Potter celebration. I'll even be having dinner with some cast members. Maybe Daniel Radcliffe will be there. Yeah. Tell me everything that's been going on with you. Lately, I've been into the Hunger Games movies and reading the Mortal Instruments series. I'm still homeschooled and doing great. Straight A+ grades. Remember, this was the October before she killed her mother, and she always claimed she wasn't educated. Yet here she is reading these complex book series. Also, I got rebaptized because I wanted to be saved after my acting out in 2011, when, as her book describes, she shot her mother with a BB gun 10 times and threatened her with a dagger. Anyway, I wear my purity ring as a symbol of my faith in God. Oh, and that picture of me licking a knife? I wasn't going crazy. I was dressed as Harley Quinn, Joker's girlfriend from Batman. LOL. I'm not nuts. And Aaliyah, Gypsy says, "I see you got a new boyfriend. Did things not work out with Cody Jett?" Oh, by the way, I'm on Instagram, Skype, and Twitter, LOL. Also, reborn baby dolls are so cool. I have an avatar-themed one. And to all the sleuths out there, if you can find Gypsy's old Instagram or Twitter, hit me up and let me know. Aaliyah sends Gypsy a heartfelt message. The picture of you in the headpiece is beautiful. You've done so much growing up. It's insane. We have so much to catch up on, Missy. I hope we can meet and hang out soon. It would be incredible. Gypsy responds warmly, expressing sympathy about Aaliyah's ex while celebrating their shared happiness. That's awful about your ex, but I'm so glad you found love. Look at us, young women with great guys. Aaliyah laughs, replying, "I know. I never thought it was possible, but now I see it really is." Gypsy shares more about herself, explaining that she loves to cosplay and had dressed as Mary from the TV show Rain in the photo Aaliyah mentioned. Aaliyah gushes back, "Gorgeous girl." Gypsy excitedly reveals her upcoming plans with her boyfriend Nick. In March, Nick and I are meeting to see the new Cinderella movie. I'm dressing as Cinderella, and he's wearing formal attire, a dress shirt and tie. LOL. I'll even get my very first kiss. I'm so excited and nervous. I've been watching YouTube videos on how to kiss. The conversation shifts to logistics, with Gypsy explaining that her mom will accompany her to the theater. Nick will get there early and I'll meet him in the lobby, Gypsy says. We'll take our first picture as a couple and share our first kiss. Then, I'll tell Mom I made a new friend and we'll trade numbers. Nick plans to ask for my mom's permission to court me. I think she'll agree since he's so respectable. She adds excitedly. He's already bought a ring. It's beautiful. We're planning to get engaged in 2016, marry, buy land, and live in a small home. We've even started a jewelry business together called Ruby Emerald Creations, since I also love making jewelry. Despite Gypsy's dreamy plans and growing independence, questions remain about her situation. Where is Dee during all of this? How could Gypsy manage multiple social media accounts, a Skype account, and even research how to kiss online, yet still be subject to medical abuse? It raises unsettling doubts about her circumstances and the reality of her restrictions. I'm nervous, but it's because I really hope my mom likes him. In the past, I said something mean to her. I told her I wished your mom was mine instead because Miss Amy let Aaliyah date whoever she wanted. I know that hurt her, but I understand now that she just wants the best for me. I need to clear something up, though. Whoever started that rumor about me getting pregnant by some guy and not knowing who the father is, that's not true, and the claim that I used to call you names like ____ girl, that hurt, and it's one of the reasons why my mom and I pulled away. I was too hurt to talk to you for a long time, but now I want to know the truth. I always thought of you like an older sister. Sure, I'm not as pretty as you, and boys don't flock to me like they do to you, but I'm smarter than people think. I really thought we were friends, and I can't believe all these years I believed the rumors. I want to apologize for not reaching out sooner, sister. I don't think Mom will change her mind, but I needed to tell you how I feel.
This was 8 months before Dee Dee Blanchard's demise. Gypsy, then 23, acknowledges the medical procedures that she had undergone. By this time, most medical treatments had completely stopped. They would only go to the emergency room to have Gypsy's feeding tube replaced. This highlights Dee Dee's numerous health conditions that led to frequent hospital visits via ambulance. This offers a key perspective into the dynamic between Gypsy and Dee Dee and the complexity of everything that was going on. It also debunks the narrative of MVP. This is a case of medical malingering, which GRB was completely complicit in as an adult. And it's evidence like this that's coming out that further supports the real narrative of the case.
So, what do you think about this shocking turn of events? Was it a game changer or just another twist in this already crazy saga? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more updates as this drama continues to unfold.